Hello everyone, welcome back to VT Data Engineering channel. As part of this session, we are going to see how we can restore accidentally deleted data in Snowflake using a time travel feature. So as we discussed in the previous session, this is one of the feature where we would be restoring accidental data using time travel. And for this one, I'm going to demo this using one use case where we are going to insert the data into a table, and purposefully we will be deleting the data, and we will see how we can view the data before we delete, and how we can restore the data back into the table. So these are the steps that we are going to perform as part of this exercise. As you see here, let's go ahead and create a table called customer and load the data into customer table. Data is getting loaded. That table is created successfully. Let's just view the sample of data here. Yeah, data is successfully inserted. And now let's go ahead and delete the data from this table. Yeah, same number of 100,000 records are deleted. If we just query this table, we will not see any data because the data is deleted. So data is deleted, and by default commit has been performed. Now we need to see how we can retrieve the data, or how we can even see the data what was deleted. And as you see above, we performed a delete statement, and we need to identify the query ID that was used to delete the data. And using the query history table, we can get the query ID, for which we are supplying the parameters query type equal to delete, and execution, as we know, it got completed successfully, and the database where we fired that query. Let's execute this query here to find out the SQL ID that was used to delete. And here is the query ID that we used. Let's copy this ID, and using the query ID, let's see how we are going to view the data what was there before delete. And in the previous session, since we were talking about viewing the data in the past, so that's why we are using the timestamp. Now we are here, we use timestamp, query ID. Since the query ID is that's the one that we use to delete, and let's see what before this query ID, what is the data. And we know that there was a data before deletion, so this select statement should show us the data what was there before. Yeah, we could see this, and after this we don't have. So let's execute after. Okay, so we don't see the data, we only see the data before. And now let's, since we know the data is there, and we can restore the data back into the same table. So we know this before statement is retrieving the data, and all 100,000 records are there before this deletion, and using this select statement we are going to fetch 100,000 records and load into back into the same table. As you see here, number of rows inserted 100,000, and if we go and just query this table, we will see, yeah, the data is in here. Okay, so this way, even though if the data is accidentally deleted, we can go ahead and get the query ID which actually deleted the data, And using that query ID, as we shown here, statement equal to query ID. So using this query ID, we can restore the data back into the table. Hope you got a better understanding on time travel feature, how we can restore the data if the data is accidentally deleted. Thank you for watching.